Okay. So the Baltimore Ravens, they are actually playing against the Vikings. This is a huge must-win game for this team. They're in the downfall right now. Lamar in shotgun. Derrick Henry out wide. Passes dropped by Zay Flowers. They claimed it was a fumble, but it was incomplete. Lucky save. It was near a fumble. Isaiah Likely comes in motion. We got Grenard trying to tip the ball away, but Zay Flowers deflected his opening catch, which would have deemed to be itself pretty much a catch. Now, 2nd and 10. Lamar in shotgun. Derrick Henry out to his right. They do a play fake for Derrick Henry, and Lamar gets around a couple of yards on the ground. It'll be 3rd down regardless. Ronnie Stanley, Andrew Voorhees, Tyler Linderbaum, Daniel Faalele, and Roger Rosengarten are the 5 offensive line. Derrick Henry, Pat Ricard, Zay Flowers, Rashad Bateman, and Mark Andrews is also in the offense. And you got Lamar Jackson leading them. 3rd and 8. Lamar in shotgun. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers out wide. Derrick Henry to his left. DeAndre Hopkins comes in motion. 3rd and 8. They just get the snap off in time. Lamar throws a straight downfield to Isaiah Likely, who gets tackled behind the first down line. What are the Ravens going to do? They're going to go for it, or they're just going to... Nope, they're punting it away. Now it's all up to our defense to contain J.J. McCarthy. Oh, 4th and 2. It doesn't matter anyway. 4th and 2, Jordan Stout is out to punt. And this Ravens defense will open off their first drive, along with the Vikings' first offensive drive. It takes a bounce. It lands directly to number 4, and he gets tackled after a short gain by Malachi Starks. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Vikings inside the 20-yard line. Now J.J. McCarthy. It's going to be impossible to get him. Let's try and see what happens now. This is a must-win situation for this Ravens team. Must win. They know they have to win this to even up the records. Because come next week's, we're going to be absolutely tortured if we don't get our act together. Now JJ under center. Hawkinson comes in motion. They get a play action fake. Pass batted down at the line of scrimmage by Kyle Hamilton. Way to do that, Kyle. Let's go. Let's go. Pass batted down by Kyle Hamilton. Way to go. 2nd and 10. They might try and get started off with the run. Have Kyle Hamilton play all around. Now, McCarthy in shotgun. Gives it off. Aaron Jones up the side, and he is tackled instantly after a couple of yards on the ground. Christian Darrisaw, Donovan Jackson, Blake Randall, Will Fries, and Brian O'Neill are the offensive linemen for the Vikings. Aaron Jones Sr., C.J. Ham, Justin Jefferson, and Jordan Addison, and T.J. Hawkinson are the threateners that we have to stop. Now, Aaron Jones comes in motion on the left side. We have J.J. McCarthy with the shotgun formation. 3 receivers out to the right. Pressure and gets the pass off to Justin Jefferson. Automatic 1st down for Minnesota. Couldn't get off the field. Like, good, decent pressure by Kyle Hamilton. But unlucky situation for to guard Justin Jefferson. We have to keep him on tabs. That's it. Now, 1st and 10. J.J. McCarthy. Jordan Addison comes in motion. They give it off to Aaron Jones, and he gets tackled at the 30-yard line for a couple of yards on the ground. It'll be 2nd and 8. Come on, defense! John Jenkins and Draymond Jones. And you got Mike Green, Roquan, Teddy Buchanan, and Kyle Van Noy. You got Nate Wiggins, Kyle Hamilton, Alohi Gilman, Malachi Starks, and other defensive backs. Now, J.J. McCarthy takes a snap, pressure is on, fires a strike, completes Aaron Jones, but he is short by a couple of yards. It'll be 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. 3rd down. We must keep tabs on J.J. McCarthy right now. This pass rush is way too good to lose talent. We cannot allow J.J. McCarthy to step up inside the pocket. Blitz is on. J.J. fires a strike, and it's caught by number 1, Naylor, and gets tackled right before he can reach the goal line. Come on! J.J. McCarthy threw a deep bomb to number 1 of the Vikings. Marlon Humphrey got burnt up the sideline. He tried to bat down the pass. Unlucky, it didn't even work. Roquan, you have to create pressure, my guy. If McCarthy were to escape the pocket and still be in there for a treat, he would still have time. But it should be a delay of game right now. 1st and goal for Minnesota. 1st and goal. First timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. I am not even looking forward to this defensive drive. The Vikings just beat the Lions. Yeah, they did beat the Lions. But there should be no reason for us to beat the Vikings. We have to. I mean, it's a must win. J.J. McCarthy, under center. 1st and goal. Ball is at the 4-yard line. Aaron Jones in the backfield. T.J. Hawkinson comes in motion. They give it off to Aaron Jones, and he is in. Touchdown, Vikings. Touchdown, Minnesota. I hate this. This team want to make me blow my eyes out by the time I can easily. This is why I didn't even stream the last games, because I knew that the Ravens would win. They did this last week against Miami. They played balled out, lights out against Miami last week. Now we are coming into Minnesota, and we're down 7-0. All we have to do is not let J.J. McCarthy escape out of the pocket anytime. And we also had to stop Aaron Jones. I mean, when he was in their territory, we held them to 3 yards. But the only thing that could potentially stop us is us defending the pass or attempting to defend the pass. Like Marlon Humphrey, you got burnt in coverage. You are definitely going to need whatever it takes to get inside there. Like, literally. Because this is bullshit, yo. Absolute bullshit. 7-0 Vikings. Hold on a sec. Vikings, they get a 3-and-out against Lamar and the Ravens. Then they come out and score on their opening drive. Literally, I am in the state of shock. This is Lamar's reputation in the line for the rest of his life. This is his reputation that we have to be dealing with. We cannot let him come out like that. We have to stick to getting the ball to Derrick Henry every single play. If not, Lamar wants to run with it. Alright, number 16 kicks it away. We get the ball. And the kickoff, returned by Keaton Mitchell, gets tackled inside Vikings territory. Now Lamar Jackson, passer rating is first in the NFL. Total touchdowns per game is first. Yards per attempt is second. So same as touchdown and interception ratio is second in the NFL. 1st and 10. Ball is at the Ravens 32-yard line. Ravens with their second drive of the game. Lamar in shotgun. Isaiah Likely comes out in motion. Lamar takes a snap. Gives it off. Henry gets a couple of yards. 2nd and 6, I would believe. Yep. Gain of 4. 2nd down and 6. Ball is at the 28... Ball is at the 36-yard line. Second and 6. Ball is at the 36. Lamar in shotgun. Derrick Henry in the backfield. They do a fake screen play, and Derrick Henry gets a couple of yards on the game. Now I would think it might be time to do a play action fake. Or maybe a read option play. But wait a sec, we have Justice Hill coming out to play. So Lamar in shotgun. And we got Lamar in shotgun, Justice Hill out to his right. Zay Flowers came in motion, and passes caught by Mark Andrews, who gets the first down anyway. Good pickup. Good strike, Lamar, to your favorite target, Mark Andrews. Let's just score on this drive. This is why Mark Andrews is a beast. He can dot up defenders, and he can blanket coverage anywhere on the field. 1st and 10. Ball is inside the 40 to around the 44-yard line. Lamar, play action fake. Fires a strike. Zay Flowers with an amazing catch up the middle of the field to the 40-yard line. And another Ravens first down. This is why Zay is a beast. Lamar has weapons all around the field, and we cannot take those weapons for granted. We lost 4 games in a row, and we're trying to win 4 games in a row, including today and this spectacular afternoon. Henry with the big run up the sideline, or to the sideline, and it's 2nd and 8. Lamar literally had the game of his life last game against the Miami Dolphins. Now he is playing against a tough Vikings squad. Now Lamar in shotgun. Justice Hill into his right. Lamar takes a snap, looks, fires a strike. Caught DeAndre Hopkins. But it'll be 3rd down and short. But what an amazing grab down the sideline to DeAndre Hopkins. Number 7, Patrick Peterson, could have contained, but it's 3rd and 2. I would assume that they're going to give the ball off to Derrick Henry right now. 3rd and 2. Derrick Henry comes out in motion to Lamar Jackson's right, and I knew it. They did give it off to Derrick Henry and got a 1st down anyway. So 1st and 10 Baltimore. They keep their drive going. You got to give it to Henry on those situations. And you have to get him as many carries for 100 plus yards or 200 yards. 1st and 10 for Baltimore now. 5:30 left in the first quarter of play. We have Lamar in shotgun. Isaiah Likely comes out in motion. We got a 2 tight end set with 2 receivers out to Lamar Jackson's left. And they get a check down to Derrick Henry, and he gets met by, oh, wait a sec, it's Murphy. I thought that was Patrick Peterson. Never mind. Byron Murphy tackles Derrick Henry before he could get a couple of more yards. So 55 touchdown passes. Brian Flores is an amazing defensive coordinator. And right now, his defense is getting exposed heavily by this Ravens team. Lamar, in shotgun, takes a snap, looks, a strike down the middle of the field, and it is dropped by Mark Andrews, who could have put the Ravens in great position to score. Come on, Mark. You had to come down with it. Literally, he had the ball right in his hands, but all of a sudden he drops it. 3rd and 7. Lamar in shotgun. Justice Hill out to his right. We got a 3 receiver set. 2 tight end set. And Zay Flowers comes in motion. And he gets a pass off. Batted by Isaiah Likely, but incomplete. Nearly picked by Murphy. So, you know what that means. Loop is out to kick this one away. Byron Murphy literally had the interception right in his hands. Isaiah Likely tipped it toward him, but apparently he was lucky to not get that interception. Now 44-yard attempt for Tyler Loop. Snap is down, kick is up, and it is good. Tyler Loop hits it from 44. Baltimore Ravens 3, Minnesota Vikings 7. And now we have ourselves an epic matchup. Let's just not try and do the same thing that we tried to do on defense. We got to get J.J. McCarthy out of the pocket as fast as possible. That's all. All right. I am so flabbergasted. United. Looking at the other scores from the NFL right now, we got the Panthers taking the lead against the Saints. We got the Jets tied with the Cleveland Browns. The Patriots are losing to the Buccaneers right now. The Dolphins are beating the Bills right now. And you have the Bears against the Giants. The Bears are winning that one. The Jaguars are up against the Texans right now. Literally. I would assume that Tyler Loop is out to kick it away. Aaron Jones Sr., the father of Aaron Jones Jr. And now I see Aaron Jones coming out to wave the flag right there. And his mom is there. Now, J.J. McCarthy gets it off. Aaron Jones up the middle. Gets tackled after a couple of yards on the ground. Second down and long. All right, J.J. McCarthy, 2nd and 7. Aaron Jones comes in motion, and he is tackled in the backfield. Mike Green with an amazing smash mouth play to put this game in the back of their heels. You got Mike Green coming out of the blitz, and you have him tackle Aaron Jones. Third and 12. J.J. McCarthy. Blitz is coming. Then they do a screen. Oh, they try a little bit of trickery to J.J. McCarthy. He gets tackled behind the line. Oh my God. I thought that they were about to fool us there. 4th and 2 right now. But what a play to set up trickery. Literally. J.J. McCarthy. Roquan Smith had him. And I would assume that they're going to go for it. Wait. I don't think they're going for it. Yep, they're punting. They are punting the ball. 4th and 2. Punt is away. And it'll be fair catch called and taken in by LaJohntay Wester. And now it's Lamar's turn again. It's 7-3 at the end of the first quarter for the Vikings. The Vikings come out of their opening drive scoring first. And then after that, the Ravens missed a wide open opportunity for Mark Andrews to get a touchdown. And then they had to settle for a Tyler Loop made field goal. But now they get the ball back after they now they get the ball back by the end of the first quarter. They do get the ball back. End of the first quarter, Ravens 7. Ravens have 7. Ravens have 3. Vikings have 7. And now the Bills have the ball against the Dolphins. And it's 2nd down and 8 from the Buffalo 44-yard line. Jaguars are up against the Texans 10-0. You got the Saints losing to the Panthers 3-7 at the New Orleans 2. It is 1st and 10. You got the Giants losing to the Bears. You got the Patriots losing to the Bucks. And the Cardinals, they're for other AFC North matchups, you got the Steelers taking on the Chargers. And that's about it. Oh, and you also don't have the Bengals. The Browns are losing to the Jets. Oh my God. The Jets just scored a touchdown. Wow. So you got the Browns and the Jets. You got the Bengals taking on the Steelers for the 2nd time this season. Boy, is it going to be a feast. So the Buffalo Bills get held by Miami. 4th and 1 at the Miami 49. Wow. If the Buffalo Bills lose to the Dolphins, I am going to be shattered. Literally. I'm going to be having myself a hernia. Or maybe I might laugh a lot. Oh, jeez. Now taking a look at the AFC standings. So right now for the NFL conference standings, you got the Indianapolis Colts as the 1 seed, and the Denver Broncos as the 2 seed, the New England Patriots as the 3 seed, the 4th seeded Pittsburgh Steelers, the 5th seeded Buffalo Bills, the 6th seeded Los Angeles Chargers, and you got the 7th seed Jacksonville Jaguars. You got the 8th seed Kansas City Chiefs, 9th seed Houston Texans, 10th seed Baltimore Ravens. So if the Ravens were, if the playoffs were to start, the Ravens wouldn't be in it because they're behind 500. All right, 3rd and 13. Oh Lord. Yeah, Lamar dumps it off to the backfield, and Derrick Henry gets tackled after a awful screen pass. 3rd and 13. Jesus Christ, I did not even see that witnessing and that coming. Come on, offense! Lamar in shotgun. You got 2 receivers out wide, 2 to the other side. Lamar takes a snap, looks, fires complete. Mark Andrews short of the 1st down. Now with another 3 and out to close out the first quarter. Oh, great. We close out the first quarter with a abysmal collapse that we shouldn't have done. After a big tackle by Mike Green, our offense couldn't even get anything to cash in. The Baltimore Ravens, they are second in the AFC North. The Minnesota Vikings are also they are fourth in the NFC North. So for the NFC North, we got the NFC. We got the Eagles in number 1, the Cowboys in number 2, Commanders in number 3, and you got the Giants in last. You got the Packers in first in the NFC North, Lions in second, you got the Bears in third, and the Vikings in last. You got the Saints in last, the Panthers in second, the Falcons in third, and the Buccaneers in first. And you got the Seahawks, Rams as the top 2 NFC West teams. And you got the 49ers and Cardinals right behind them in third and fourth. The Patriots and the Bills are top 2 in the AFC East. Dolphins in third, and the Jets are in fourth. Steelers are in first in the AFC North. Ravens are in second. Bengals are in third. Browns are in fourth. You got the Colts in first, Jaguars in second, Texans in third, and you got the Titans in fourth. You got the Broncos in first, Chargers in second, Chiefs in third, and you got the Raiders in fourth. By mid-season, if the playoffs were to start, you would look at the Broncos winning the division. But as for the Broncos, they got a tough battle ahead. They got the Chiefs, Commanders, Raiders, Packers, Jaguars, Chiefs again, and they also got the Chargers. I would have a feeling that the Chiefs are going to beat them twice. Because, I mean, why not? The Chiefs have owned them every single time. 4th and 7. 4th and 7 for the Ravens. They're going to punt it. Start of the second quarter. Ravens are in a dismal situation. Hurry up. Get me the game, yo. I don't know what's going on. Jordan Stout out to punt it. And the Vikings get the ball. 53% completion percentage for J.J. McCarthy today. 3 out of 4 completions out of attempts. 76 yards. Now he is under center. And Jordan Addison comes in motion. They get a play fake. J.J. McCarthy has time in the pocket. What is the pressure doing? Thankfully, a pass is tipped down, but wait a sec. If I swear Second and 10. Thank God. Now, 2nd and 10. They just get the snap off. Blitz is on. They do a dump off screen pass to Aaron Jones. But he gets met before he could get to the first down line. It'll be 3rd and short. This defense is in a worse situation. They are giving up yard after yard after yard to the Minnesota Vikings team. And they're not even putting up any points on offense off of that amazing drive that they had last time. No point in trying. I mean, 3rd and 4, J.J. McCarthy is in shotgun. We got 3 receivers out wide to the other side, and McCarthy throws, and it's caught. Naylor, first down, Vikings. Can anyone stop him? Literally, can any defender get a single pressure on this quarterback? He is getting lots and lots of time in the pocket, and we literally have no answer to stop this passing attack. Naylor is on fire right now, and we have no tabs keeping on him. McCarthy gets the dump off, and he is met in the backfield. About time. It's a toss to the left side. 2nd and 11. If we hold down the rushing attack, trust me, we can potentially win this. Just get a stop, for heaven's sake. 2nd and 11. Justin Jefferson comes out in motion. We got a triple backfield set. And we got J.J. McCarthy taking his time inside the pocket, and he's going to run with it. And he gets a couple of yards down to the 30-yard line. We, as a unit in defense, we have not, and I mean completely, we have not given up that amount of yards. We have given up so much yardage to quarterbacks on their runs. It was to Josh Allen, and then it was to Josh Allen, and next up it was Jared Goff, I would assume, but he is a pocket passer. Now J.J. McCarthy, and there's a flag for a false start. About time. 3rd down and long. False start on Minnesota. About time. Three to 7. 3rd and 13. 11:55 left in the second quarter, and the time is ticking right now. Third and 13. J.J. McCarthy. Naylor comes in motion. They do a screen dump off to Justin Jefferson, but gets tackled well short of the first down. Tackled there by Malachi Starks. And it'll be 4th and short. I am definitely about to be furious. Fourth and 8. A field goal attempt. Will Richard out to attempt a 49-yarder. And he kicks it off, and it is good. 3-10. Vikings extend the lead to 7, and we're going to need a touchdown real quick. The Vikings. Looking at scores elsewhere, we got the Dolphins extending the lead against the Bills. And we got the Jaguars going up against the Texans. They're beating them right now. And we got the Giants losing to the Bears. The Buccaneers are tied with the Pats. Saints are still 3-7 against the Panthers. And you got the Vikings beating the Ravens today. The Jets actually got the ball back right now. And they're up 14-7 against the Cleveland Shit Stains.